Good morning, students. Welcome back to your online classes. Okay. So today we will revise your first chapter, set, concept of set. Already we are familiar with this word set. Clear? What is a set? Set is a collection of well-defined and distinct objects. Set is a collection of well-defined and distinct object. Object means any type of, maybe it may be numbers, it may be collection of books, it may be collection of the names of the students of the class 8. Okay, so objects of the set is called member or element. Member or elements. For example, set of even numbers. Set of even numbers. So we know that what is the even numbers? Those numbers which are divisible by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Clear? So set of even numbers is what? It is already well defined set. Because here meaning is clear of this particular sentence. Set of even numbers. Same we can say that set of prime numbers. Either set of the letter of the word, what? Letter of the word del p. Clear? So we can represent this set within the bracket, this bracket. Okay? And also we will use the English alphabet capital letters to represent or to denote a set. And elements or object of the set we can represent it by a small letter, small English alphabet letter, either by number. Okay, suppose here we define a set A is equal to 1, 2, 3. So here is set A, 3 elements are there. 3 elements are there, are 3 members are there. Okay, so how we can just write this is the element of set A or this member is element of set A in mathematical form. So 1 is element of A, and we can read out this as 1 belongs to A or set A. Clear? So we can represent the element or member of a set by a number or by a letter, and also we can denote a set with capital letter of English alphabet. Clear? Say we can write some more example. Okay, here set of vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Set of vowels. Clear? Set of vowels. So this is the way to represent the set within the bracket. Clear? Now we will discuss about the methods of representation of a set. Representation of set. We can represent a set by in two ways. First, roster or tabular form. Second, ruler or set builder method. First, roster or tabular form. Second, set builder or ruler method. By set builder or ruler method. Set builder or ruler method. Okay, so one by one we'll discuss about this point. Roster method or tabular form to represent a set. Second one, set builder or set builder or ruler method. Clear? So first one, roster method. First one, roster. In this method or in this way, we can represent the elements or object of a set within the bracket and separate by from. For example, set of vowels. For example, set of vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Clear? Suppose you want to write one more example. Set of even numbers less than 10. Set of even numbers less than 10. So here we write 2, 4, 6 and 8. Here set of even number less than 10. So in this method means set roster method either or tabular method, we can represent the member or each element of a set by a comma within the bracket. Clear? Now second one, set builder or ruler method. Set builder or ruler method. Second one, set builder or ruler method. Set builder or, here we represent a set by using a sentence either in this form. Suppose you want to write a set that is given already in the roster form. Set A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Here 3 numbers is given in this set 1, 2 and 3. If you want to write this set in this set builder form, so how will you write? See here, A is equal to, you can use a general letter X. X says that X belongs to natural number and less than 4. Less than 4. Either one more, we can write this one in statement form. X says that X is a natural number less than 4. Less than 4. Here, so this is a way to write a set in set builder form or ruler form. Okay, X says that X belongs to N, means natural number, X less than 4. And this capital N will we use to represent this set of natural number. Same as we use capital W to represent this set of whole number. Set of whole number. Same as we use letter I or Z to represent this set of integer. Set of integer. Set of integer. Okay, clear? This method, how to represent this set in set builder form and in roster method or roster form. In roster method, we will represent this set, each element of the set by comma, separate by comma within the bracket, and in set builder form, we will represent this set with a general letter X or with a statement. Clear? Okay. Now we will find the number of elements of a set. Use the concept of cardinal number. Cardinal number. What will you use for this? Cardinal number. Cardinal. This cardinal number represents the number of object or member or element in a set. Element in a set means how many elements are there in a particular set which is already defined. Clear? Suppose example, we will take a set A is equal to A, B, C. See here how many elements are there? 3. So we can represent the coordinate number by n of a. How many elements are there? 3 elements. N of a. Coordinate number means number of the elements. Number of the elements of a set. Clear? Okay. Same. Suppose you written one more example. X says that x in the set divisor form. X says that x is an even number less than 5. Less than 5. Okay. So first we will convert this in the roster method. How many numbers or elements are there? Will be there 2 and 4. Only 2. Only 2. So n of b means coordinate number of b is equal to 2. Clear? Some more examples. You can take a set C, set of letters. Here written A, B and C. A, B and C. So coordinate number n of C is equal to 3. N of C is equal to 3. Clear? What is the coordinate number? The coordinate number of a set represents the number of elements in the set. Number of elements in the set. Now we will discuss about the types of set. Types of set. Next one, we will proceed to point types of set. Under this point, first we will discuss about the finite set. What? Finite set. Finite. This word, na? Finite. Already we are familiar with this word, na? Finite means fixed, limited elements. Means a set which consists a number of elements. Okay, a finite number of elements, which consists a finite number of elements. Means elements are to be counted. We can easily count the number of elements. Either we can easily find out their coordinate number. Clear? So those type of set is called finite set. For example, a set A. Here it is given A, one element, 1 and 2, then C. So how many elements are there? Here number of elements are finite, fixed. It means its coordinate number is what? 4. So this is example of the finite set. Some more example you can write. A set B is equal to set of whole number. X says that X set of whole number less than 10. Less than 10. It means set of whole number 0, starting from 0, 1, 2 and so on 9. Less than 10. Here it is less than 10. No? It means 0 to 9. Means a set which consists only a finite number of elements. Finite number of object or member. Then it is called finite set. Okay. Next one, infinite set. Next one, infinite set. So from what it is clear, infinite is unlimited elements. A set which consists unlimited means infinite number of elements. Infinite number of elements which are not countable. Uncountable set which we cannot count. The number of elements of the set we cannot count. Here, for example, X is equal to, here written 1, 2, 3 and so on. So here a starting point means starting element is clear 1, but last one it is not clear. So it means here the number of element is infinite, not fixed. So it is the example of infinite set. Some more examples we can take. A set Y is equal to set of X such that X is set of integer Okay. Set of integer means both. It may be either positive or negative. So it is not clear now what is the number of element in this set. In this set. Clear? It means finally we can say that a set which consists a infinite number of sets. Either you can say that uncountable set which we cannot count. Okay. Now next one, null set or empty set. Next one is what? Null set or empty. Again, from this word it is clear now. Empty means vacant. There is no any element. Null. Empty means a set which have no any element. No any element. For example, suppose this here. Here represent only the bracket. Inside the bracket, no element. Okay? We can represent the null set by a letter phi. What is called? Phi. P-H-I. Phi. One more example we can say that instead with the form x says that x belongs to natural number less than 1. Less than 1. So here we know that very well. No any natural numbers less than 1. No any natural numbers belongs to less than 1. कोई भी ऐसा नेचुरल नंबर नहीं है जो 1 से छोटा है, बिकॉज नेचुरल नंबर इज ऑलवेज स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1. होल नंबर इज स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम 0. ओके, सो इट इज द नल सेट. एग्जांपल ऑफ नल सेट, एम्प्टी सेट, नल सेट. ना वन मोर एग्जांपल वी कैन से दैट सपोज ए सेट C is equal to x says that x where 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Where 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, x belongs to what? Natural number. So it is possible any numbers which belongs to natural number in this form. So first we will solve this expression. Then we will decide that it is empty set or not. So if you will solve this expression, we will get the value of x. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. It means this implies 2x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1 by 2, which does not belong to natural number because this represents the fraction. This represents the fraction. Minus 1 by 2 means it is a rational number. It is not a natural number. So this is the empty set or null set. Clear? Okay. Next one, equal set and equivalent set. Equal set and equivalent set. Both are different, not same. Equal and equivalent. Equal and equivalent. So fourth one, first we will discuss about the equivalent set. Equivalent. What is this? Equivalent set. If two sets, here we will compare the two sets. If two sets, they are having the same number of elements. Same number of elements. Means elements, number of elements should be same. Not elements are same. Only number of elements means their coordinal number should be same. Their coordinal number should be same. Then these two sets are called, those two sets are called equivalent set. For example, suppose a set A is equal to 1, 2 and 3. And second set B is equal to A, B and C. So see here, number of elements in first set is what? 1, 2, 3. And in second set, A, B and C. Both sets are having the same number of elements. Means their coordinate number are same. It means n of A is equal to n of B. N of A is equal to n of B. Clear? Here also three elements in set A, 1, 2, 3. Three objects or three members. Here also three elements, 1, 2, 3. Means both are having the same number of elements. So they are called equivalent set. we can represent the two sets as an equivalent set as this sign. A equivalent to B. This is the sign to represent the two sets are equivalent. Two sets are equivalent. This arrow, both sides. Clear? Okay. So when the cardinal number of two sets are same, then these two sets are called equivalent set. Now last we will discuss about the set. Last one, fourth type, equal set. What is this? Equal set. What is equal set? When two sets are having the same number of elements and each element of set A is same as the other, each element of set B. Means two sets are said to be equal if they are having the same number of elements and also equal elements. Equal means if one set having one element, two elements, three elements, then other set also having the same element, 1, 2, 3. For example, suppose a set A is equal to 1, 2 and 3 and set B is equal to x such that x belongs to natural number less than 4. Less than 4. It means both set A and B, they are having the same number of elements. Their cardinal number is also same and the number of elements is also same. Means each element is also same. Like see here, B is equal to, if we write this in the roster method, so what is the value of this set? 1, 2, 3 again. It means here both set A and B, both they are having the same elements and same number of elements. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Clear? What is the set? Types of set. How we can represent the set? Within the braces and each element separated by a comma. Okay. There are two ways to represent the set. First one, roster method or tabular form. Second one, what? Set builder or rule method. Clear? Next topic we will discuss in next class, Venn diagram. So some questions are given in your exercise. Okay. See 7th A, exercise first A. Which of the following are the set? All the months of a year. So we know that very well. Name of the month, it is clear. So it is a set. But if we say all these actors, super actors of India, so we can't identify that. We can't predict or identify that which one is super actor of India. So it is not a set. Clear? So you will try to solve or revise exercise first A. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the next class. Thank you.